So here we have the Skoda Octavia on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, loads of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the centre, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 55,618. Above that, we have the trip computer. Various different bits of information you can have displayed up here. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, so you can see we have a digital readout for the speedometer, various other bits of driving and fuel economy information, but there are other menus as well. So driving data is what we're on. We have a vehicle menu, your telephone, audio, navigation, assist systems, and back around to the beginning again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. Over on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. We have cruise control underneath that. And in the center, the main screen. We're on the main menu for the car, so you can rotate this dial to access any of the things that you see up here. You can also use it as a touchscreen as well. Or you have the labels down the left and right hand side. So for example, you could access your satellite navigation, as you can see. We have our radio options. This car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. Hit the media button there just to activate or listen to your own music. Plenty of ways of doing that, including by streaming your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. Once you paired your phone, of course, which is done by hitting Find Telephone and following the instructions on screen from there. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off, back on again. Or you can hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We have a USB input underneath that. The gear lever for the fully automatic DSG gearbox. We then have the ability to turn our parking sensors on and off. Deadlock the car, so you can lock it and unlock it from the outside. And this button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. And finally, we have, as I say, the automatic gearbox there. You've got your labelling down the right-hand side, so park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. Plus, all the way down the bottom is to put it in sport mode. You can shift it to the left, and you'll be able to change up and down the gear manually, should you wish to do that. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.